What's up, friends? Glad to be with you all for some more It's Always Sunny. Last week we had 2 incredible episodes, including probably my favorite episode of the show so far, when the McPoyles come in and fake like they're doing a hostage situation. But then we also got the introduction of Fatty Magoo, which was hilarious as well. Loved all the little references to things like sweatshops and whatnot in that episode as well. Love how they work in like really serious real life situations but turn it into just hilarity each episode. And so excited to get into these 2 episodes, see what all is in store for us. And as always, you can check out my full-length reaction to the It's Always Sunny episodes on my Patreon, the link for that being in the description below, and you can get those earlier than the YouTube edits as well. They always go up before these videos go up, and so if you'd like to get them ahead of time, that's the place to do it. But if by the end of this video you enjoyed it, definitely consider leaving a thumbs up. That helps the video reach a lot more people and helps the channel out, so I appreciate all your guys' support on this series. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into It's Always Sunny.
If the gooks would get their hands on the watch, they would take it. So he shoved it up his ass.
I have no idea what you're doing.
Why is Christopher Walken?
Oh my gosh, no wonder Dee hasn't been successful in acting yet.
It's gonna win me the talent show.
What talent show?
The one I throw for the pub crawl.
We got a huge problem.
What's with the jacket?
I was gonna wait on that.
Max styling this episode, I like it. Walking in here looking like Neo.
You know that Korean barbecue joint down the street? They just signed up for the pub crawl.
Damn North Koreans!
Wait a second. What makes you guys think they're North Koreans?
That's the bad Koreans.
Yeah, that's the
Sneaky bad Korean.
Stinky bad Koreans, he says, this man.
Okay, gang, let's solve this North Korea situation once and for all.
Yes, I'm excited for this. And there were so many little things they were talking about right there. I was trying to figure out what was going to be the main plot, but they hit it until like right before the title reveal. If they actually hold a talent show, I'm pretty pumped for that because I have a feeling they might bring back a lot of side characters.
We gotta lace it with something sweeter. We gotta add a little sweetening. Oh, Deandra, could you be a darling and run down and get Daddy some antifreeze?
He's not even her dad anymore and he's still saying that. He's never gonna get rid of that card.
If this is all about boosting your self-confidence, why don't you go out and bang a bunch of random dudes like you did in the good old days?
Oh my gosh, doesn't sound like much in the way of good old days.
You're playing spies now.
Intel is the name of the game, D. We do have a secret weapon.
What is it with this long jacket? Once anybody puts it on, they just turn into a different person. Or duster, I guess they called it, not a long coat or jacket.
Microbrews, please.
Karaoke contest? Oh, bro, prize $500? That's not good.
Please tell me they enter the karaoke contest. That would be amazing for Charlie because he can't even read the prompts it would give him.
Really
Man,
good.
that is good.
That is.
Are they enriching the...
You cannot.
They're enriching the beers,
they're
Charlie.
enriching their beer.
I don't know what that means, but it looks like whatever they're doing's working.
Brainwashed.
They're being brainwashed.
How
They're
old was
drinking
that bartender?
Oh,
Is she
you can't
16
tell.
or you 60?
You have no idea.
Oh my gosh.
Look at that door, dude. See that door right there? One marked pirate. You think a pirate lives in there?
My gosh, his learning disabilities are endless comedy in this show. I thought we were gonna have to wait till maybe a karaoke portion to have that happen, but thankfully it happened much earlier.
Is that gonna work? Why not? We're not at your apartment.
Well, how many possible lock combinations
Oh,
can there be?
so many, dude.
It was worth a try.
It's not worth a try.
Well.
Move over. I'm gonna like... Really?
Oh my gosh, not as easy as it looks, is it, Dennis? He's gonna freaking injure himself.
I'm gonna kick. You ran. Go. Nice. Good.
Oh my gosh, just right in front of everybody looking like morons.
They're having a karaoke contest. That's it. I'm elevating us to threat level yellow.
What were we before?
Orange, of course.
Orange is much more threatening than yellow.
Yellow
So
is more
orange-
threatening.
Such a great argument, man. So inconsequential, but now they're just completely stuck on it.
I need you monkeys out of here because my contestants are waiting.
Well, that's a no can do, and I'll tell you why. The Koreans have escalated the conflict, so I've upgraded us to yellow.
The Koreans have escalated the conflict. Man sounds like he's in the presidential war room.
You're talentless, sweetie.
Oh, is that so? Why don't you take a gander at this? No, Mookie, I don't want to do it. It's too hot outside.
What the hell is that?
Oh my gosh, poor Dee, man. She can never catch a break with this group. Although, to be fair, the impression was not ideal.
Why you people at my door?
Are you the owner?
I'm Mr. Kim.
Right.
Okay, good. Well, you say Mr. Kim? You should really do something different with your hair.
Oh, jeez, man, this is so awkward. These guys can never disguise anything if something is offsetting them in a conversation.
You don't have to take that from him. I hope you know that.
Don't do what he say. He punished me. He treated me like slaves.
What kind of a communist dictatorship is this piece running?
Hey, I no phone, no TV.
Oh my gosh, she's actually living like in a mini North Korea right here. Charlie and Dennis are gonna start liberating her.
I deal with
Yeah,
the
he
trash.
does all
You
the
do
trash.
trash?
Me trash.
He captures the rats.
You beer, me
Me
trash.
trash.
I beer, you trash.
I trash.
Not the best translation right there.
Bro, did you see that?
Yeah, she made a meaningful gesture towards me.
She made...
Oh my gosh, Dennis. Everyone is lesser when he's in the room in his mind.
And the old man died in his sleep last night.
Mac out there looking like Simon Cowell. I love it.
Martha, you are terrible. I wanted to pluck out my eyes and jam them into my ears. I wanted to pummel you with a manhole cover.
This is great. I don't know if it's intentionally parodying like American Idol, the old school one, but it definitely is giving that vibe.
It just wasn't happening for me, dog. I mean, no, dog, I was
Oh,
not.
yes, it's absolutely parodying American Idol. This is great.
It was just okay, dog.
Is it a yes or a no, Frank?
It's gotta be no, dog.
D?
Frank's got the Randy down, that's for sure.
Do you have any idea how important this is? We're trying to save the pub goal. This is what you're doing. This is what you're doing. Do you know what's gonna happen if...
Get your together, dog.
Next!
He's still dropping the dog. This is great. I love how a lot of It's Always Sunny episodes don't just focus on one joke. They like do so many parodies at once.
What are you doing here?
I follow you home because I like you.
I was Charlie. He beat Dennis in something.
Wait, all the way home?
Yes,
So you saw me eat that Hot Pocket I found in the garbage?
yes.
Oh
Any
no.
thoughts on that?
No.
Oh man, I like you.
Charlie's finally found someone that appreciates him and all his little quirks.
Hey, you're never gonna guess who showed up in my... It's a very good guess, congratulations. But the point is that I've defeated you at this little game of hearts. I don't want you to come over, dude. Don't go... Dennis, don't come over.
A short-lived win. Dennis isn't gonna take a loss in this situation, as he doesn't in any situation.
I need to speak to Mr. Kim, please.
I, Mr. Kim.
All right,
Everyone's reaction to that.
Health Inspector.
Wait! I just found your stupid recipe.
You terrible actress.
Oh no, now random people are telling her she's a bad actress. I wonder if Dee is ever going to get the opportunity to act legitimately in this.
I'll sleep with you.
Your breath smell like vomit.
I know a recipe.
You do? Well, what is it?
Opera still stand?
Oh no, Dee. Things are going bad for her this episode.
We both think kissing's gross.
How is kissing gross?
We're not into it, you know. It
Yeah.
probably
Sticky.
Is it sticky?
How is it sticky?
Charlie won the world.
I'm gonna go ahead and pop this shirt off and finish this thing once and for all, Charles.
He smells like dog fart.
Nice. Hit him where it hurts. Oh no, what is this gonna do to Dennis's confidence? That's the worst possible thing that could happen to him in this show.
Charlie and I have been competing over the same Korean chick, and he's like totally winning. Why are you wearing my duster with no shirt? Black leather duster. Tough, muscular dude. Very sexual.
Oh my gosh, I freaking love his character. I don't know what he's going to do though with this fit that he has going on right now.
Can't just blast people with a hose in a bar. They will leave.
Lock the door.
No, that's not gonna work. Frank, go get your gun.
Oh my gosh, there's the gun again. This madman. I love how much that's appearing right now.
We just got engaged.
You guys just got engaged? Yes!
Oh no, Charlie. Dude's moving way too fast right now.
We'll blast her with the water, the crowd will go crazy, and then she'll break up with Charlie, ruining any hopes for happiness that son of a ever had. I agree with the first part, but the second part seems incredibly harsh.
Oh my gosh, got such a vendetta against him now.
What the hell is this?
Mr. Kim's secret microbrew recipe.
Could you read this for us?
Bonnie American is dirty, dirty whore. She bring much shame to herself and country.
Oh no, gosh. Absolutely blew up in her face. All that horrible work for nothing.
My daughter, San Lee. She is missing. You seen her?
She probably just met some guy.
Suddenly only 12 years old.
What?
Oh no, this is horrible. Poor freaking Charlie, man. He's got himself into a world of trouble now. That's funny that earlier in the episode they said she looks 16 or 60. They couldn't tell, and it was even younger than that.
The earth is spinning because of your laughter.
All right, she's bombing. Blast her.
Oh no. Frank better stop it in time. My gosh, dude had the white t-shirt on lock. What a man. It's freaking hilarious. I love it.
Oh, come on, Frank. She's only 12 years old.
What?
Literally everything is ruined. My man Charlie's heart's broken as well.
All I did was sleep with a toothless, oily busboy for a recipe. Charlie banged a 12-year-old.
No, I didn't. Nothing happened.
Really?
I can't believe you banged a toothless busboy.
Yes, oh gosh, what a finish. I like that. Even when everyone else seems to almost mess up, it still just comes back to hurt D. Good thing Charlie didn't go any farther though. That makes sense why she didn't like kissing, because she's only 12. Oh man, freaking great episode though, as always. I feel like the show has gotten extremely good at covering so many different plot lines and so many different stories for each of the characters just in a single episode, because I feel like early on that would happen occasionally, but sometimes they would focus really hard on one thing, which isn't a bad thing, but I feel like the episodes where everyone's getting into their own little crazy shenanigans, that just makes for some more hilarious moments than usual. So really enjoyed this one and everything that everybody got into, especially Charlie. And I feel like it'd been a little while since we had kind of a Charlie focused episode, or one where he's kind of more at the forefront, so that was nice to have him in a lot of this episode. And then I love how much of a running joke Dee's acting has become at this point, so it's always hilarious when she either just gets rebuked by everyone for her skill, or in this case attempts to act and just does a horrendous job. So like I mentioned during the episode, I'm very curious if she ever does get the opportunity to legitimately act in something, so I'm excited to see if that ever happens. But obviously don't mention if that does happen, because I'd like it to be a surprise, as with everything in this show. But definitely a great episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching along with me, and you can check out my full-length reaction to this and all the other It's Always Sunny episodes on my Patreon, the link for that being in the description below. And if you enjoyed this video, definitely consider leaving a thumbs up. That helps the video reach a lot more people and helps the channel out, so I appreciate you guys who do that. But until the next episode, I will see you all later. Peace.